Let's discuss some more terms based on triangles. The first is median. What is a median? Median is a line segment, right? It is a line segment which joins vertex to the midpoint of opposite side. For example, over here, this is the vertex A. There is a line segment joining vertex A to the midpoint of opposite side. What is the opposite side from vertex A? That is BC, and BC has a midpoint G represented by these dashes. So over here we have the three vertices A, B and C. We have the midpoints as E. E is the midpoint of AB. So I have made the two dashes. Here I have G as the midpoint of B and C, so I have made the two dashes representing these two are equal, and similarly we have F as the midpoint of AC. So the line segment joining vertex to the midpoint of opposite side is the median. Similarly, the line segment joining vertex to the midpoint of the opposite side is the median, and the third median is possible when it joins point C to E, which is the midpoint of AB. And the point where all the three medians meet each other is known as the centroid. Next is the altitude. Altitude is perpendicular drawn from vertex to opposite side of a triangle. Now this perpendicular represents that a 90 degrees angle will be formed between the two lines. So a perpendicular is drawn from vertex to the opposite side. From this vertex A, from vertex B and from vertex C, we are going to draw a perpendicular on the opposite side. So from A, we have drawn a perpendicular to the side BC that was opposite to A. Similarly, from B to the opposite side AC, we have drawn another perpendicular, that is 90 degrees line, and similarly from C, we have drawn a perpendicular on AB. So here all the three line segments are representing the altitude, or you can say the height. So the point where all the three altitudes meet each other is known as the orthocenter. Next we have the circumcenter. What is the circumcenter? The perpendicular bisectors of three sides of a triangle meet each other at a point. Now what do you mean a perpendicular bisector? A perpendicular bisector is a line that divides a line segment into two equal parts. For example, AB is divided with this green line into two equal parts. Similarly, BC is divided into two equal parts with this green line, and here also AC is divided with this green line into two equal parts. So the point where all the three perpendicular bisectors are meeting, that point will be termed as the circumcenter of the triangle. That was about the three terminologies. Now moving on to the properties that we are studying. Property number 3 is the angle sum property. As the word says, angle sum, it is about the sum of angles. So it says that sum of three angles of a triangle is always 180 degrees. We can check that. I have taken up two examples. One is isosceles triangle, as it has two angles equal, and I have taken three angles equal, that means an equilateral triangle. If we do the total of this, that is 45 plus 90 plus 45, you can check, you are going to get 180 degrees. Similarly, if you add up all these three angles, that is 60 plus 60 plus 60, you are going to get 180. So no matter how you add it, even if you do it this way, you add these two and then that, then also you are going to get 180. That means the sum of all the three angles of a triangle is always going to remain 180 degrees. That is the angle sum property. Now the next property that we have is the triangle inequality property. As the property tells inequality, we will have some kind of inequality in the triangle, and that is considered in terms of measurement of the side. So if the sum of length of any two sides of a triangle is greater than the third side, we say it is satisfying the triangle inequality property. What I mean to say by this is, for example, I have a triangle ABC having measurements 3, 4 and 5 centimeters. We can add up any two sides and check that the sum of any two sides is always greater than the third side. For example, if you add up AC and AB. Okay, let us do this here. I am going to add AB and AC. What is AB? AB is 5 and what is AC? It is 3. This should be greater than the third side BC. Let us check. What is BC? 4. Now if you add 5 plus 3 you get 8, which is greater than 4. It is true. Even if you add these two sides, 4 plus 3, it is going to be 7 and 7 is greater than 5. Similarly, if you add 5 plus 4, which is 9, that is definitely greater than 3. So that means for all triangles, this property is true, that is the sum of any two sides is always greater than the third side. Similarly, this property, angle sum property, is also true for all kinds of triangles, that their angles, the three angles of any triangle would add up to give you 180 degrees.